Okay, so about 4 or 5 days ago, I started feeling a little under the weather. Uh, Thought maybe it was my allergies, which my allergies have been driving me crazy lately. But a couple days into it, developed a low grade temp, a pretty bad headache, and a nagging cough, which actually kept me up all night um, the other night. So yesterday morning, I called my doctor, my family doctor, and he did a video appointment with me. And during the screening, the questions, he says, I think maybe you should be tested for the coronavirus. So I went and had my test done. Much, much more pleasant than I was expecting. I really expected it to still be a nasal swab, but it wasn't. They swabbed the back of my throat, slightly uncomfortable, but nothing unbearable by far from what I was expecting with that nasal swab. Those go back pretty far. So I had my throat swab done yesterday, and they said I'll have my results within 48 hours. So it's been about 24 hours. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not too crazy worried because I'm feeling a lot better today, but I've definitely isolated myself much more than I had been, and I'm disinfecting everything around the house just so if I do have a virus of any kind, I don't give it to the family. Um, Main reason for this video is I wanted to talk about something called fomites. Fomites are surfaces, objects, inanimate objects that a virus can live on, like your phone. This is a fomite. This pen is a fomite. My sunglasses, I've touched them, if I have a virus, any kind of virus. Now this is a fomite. Even this mask, now that I've touched it, this is a fomite. So just about anything that you have around your house is going to be able to carry a pathogen on it and can possibly infect someone else. So you have to be really thorough with wiping things down, cleaning things down. A lot of YouTube videos out there right now are talking about how to disinfect household items, but they're not really talking about what to do with your fruit and vegetables, your produce. Grocery items, even I've seen things that say, okay, yeah, bring your groceries in, take them out of the containers, or wipe the outer containers down. But when you get into the fruit and vegetables, I'm seeing some videos that talk about, just run them under water like you always do, wash the pesticides off like we always have, and then they're safe to eat. However, if you consider the fruit and vegetables may have been handled by someone who might have this virus, if it does live on the surface there, I think it's just safer to go ahead and wash your vegetables in a little bit of dish soap and warm water. So I've been taking a big bowl, putting in my sink, filling it with warm tap water, and just putting a dash of dish soap in there, swish it around real good, and I wash my fruit and vegetables really good. I do then rinse them really thoroughly afterwards, but if you do ingest trace amounts of dish soap, I mean, it might be a little bit of like upset stomach or something. I don't think that anybody's got any real toxic dish soap around anymore. I mean, it's pretty safe. We wash our dishes with these things all the time. It's not one of those toxic substances. I wouldn't wash my fruit and vegetables with antibacterial hand soap or anything like that. Antibacterial is pointless when it comes to this virus anyway because it is a virus. It's not a bacteria. So it's antibacterial is kind of pointless. The purpose of soap right now is that you get the suds, it breaks down that lipid layer around the pathogen and it's able to penetrate it, kill it, or wash it away. So the same thing with fruits and vegetables, I would say. A little bit of soap, a little bit of water, wash them up real good. Better safe than sorry.